grade. Today we're going to be reading a book just for fun. I hope you enjoy hearing it. And you have a guest reader here today, and her name is Mackenzie Vanden-Bulcke. And she's going to be reading with us one of our favorite books, Scaredy Squirrel. Scaredy Squirrel at the Beach by Melanie Watt. Scaredy Squirrel never goes to the beach. He'd rather vacation at home alone where it's safe than risk being surrounded by the wrong crowd. A few crowds Scaredy Squirrel wouldn't want to be caught in the middle of: flocks of seagulls, tribes of jellyfish, herds of sea monsters, packs of pirates, tons of falling coconuts, mobs of lobsters. So he's perfectly happy to build his very own private beach. Scaredy Squirrel's Guide to Building a Safe Beach. What you need: paper and crayons, 1 stick, an inflatable pool, a flashlight, 1 bag of kitty litter, 1 plastic flamingo. And here's his directions. 1. Draw beach scenery. 2. Use stick to hold it upright. 3. Cover the ground with sand. 4. Inflate the ocean. 5. Turn on the sunlight. And 6. Install beach wildlife. Doesn't sound that fun to me. What do you think, Kens? And enjoy. He's got a sign there also that says no germs. You're right there. It looks like a beach and it feels like a beach, but it doesn't sound like one. Scaredy Squirrel notices something's missing: the soothing sound of the ocean. The solution: make a quick trip to the real beach and find a seashell that fits the description below. Seashell: quality and performance chart. Germ-free, shiny exterior, crystal clear ocean sounds. Red alert: seashell must not, I repeat, not be occupied. But traveling to the real beach requires careful planning. First, get a passport. Passport: family rodent, type flying squirrel, first name Scaredy, middle name Orville, last name Squirrel, initial SOS, place of birth nut tree. Second step, draw a map. Beach map. Oh boy. Mission: Operation Squirrel. 7 a.m., enter the box and wait. Don't forget your passport. 7:30, get picked up by mail truck, verify passport. 8:42 a.m., arrive at the beach and wait until the coast is clear. Don't lose passport. 11:42 a.m., exit box and find seashell, hold passport. 1:49 p.m., enter box and wait for pickup, check passport. 6 o'clock p.m., get delivered back to the nut tree and put away your passport. And last but not least, travel light and dress accordingly. There is Scaredy's beachwear. Not really traveling light. Exhibit A, protective headgear for falling coconuts. Exhibit B, protective eye patch to fool pirates. Exhibit C, protective flotation device to prevent sinking. Exhibit D, protective camera to discourage sea monsters. That's a lot. Exhibit E, protective compass to avoid getting lost. Exhibit I, protective french fry to distract seagulls. Exhibit H, protective oven mitts to block germs. Exhibit G, protective rubber bands to tame lobsters. Exhibit F, protective footgear to shield from jellyfish. Remember, if all else fails, play dead and send SOS. The next morning, as planned, Scaredy Squirrel jumped into the box. At 7:30, he gets picked up and they drive. And at 8:42 a.m., Scaredy gets dropped off and waits and waits and waits. Let's see what happens next. Here's your squirrely. $11:42. A crowd appears. People were not part of the plan, and Scaredy panics. He plays dead. But then 30 minutes later, an hour later, 2 hours later, finally Scaredy Squirrel realizes the perfect seashell is right under his nose. Surrounded by friendly people, he decides to join the crowd. Scaredy Squirrel builds sandcastles, takes pictures, floats around the ocean, and sunbathes with the others. He forgets all about the flocks of seagulls, tribes of jellyfish, herds of sea monsters, packs of pirates, tons of falling coconuts, and mobs of lobsters. He's glad to be part of the crowd. Back home after a day of fun in the sun, Scaredy Squirrel inspired to make one more important addition to his own beach. A crowd! There's his gnome garden. P.S. As for Scaredy's next visit to the beach, it might be sooner than he thinks. Red alert! Seashell was not empty. I hope you enjoyed hearing Scaredy Squirrel at the Beach by Melanie Watt. If you'd like to hear more stories of the Scaredy Squirrel series, you can find them on Epic. Happy reading!